Hi guys, hi, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute I uploaded anything on Finding Quiet playlist, and I want to do my best to update it as much as I can because a lot has been happening. First off, a brief, should I say, introduction about what finding quiet is about, or what the playlist is about. Is for people who struggle with anxiety like myself, and this is me being very vulnerable and open in order to help somebody out there. So yeah, that's what Finding Quiet is about. So this is going to be very quick. This is not going to be a sad sob story. It's going to be very quick. I want us to take account of what is actually going on in our lives. Take account. Somebody said triggers. What are your triggers? But in all, I need us to be very aware of what is happening within us, around us. Also the triggers, but most importantly, find out what is happening to you. Are you having social anxiety? Are you having OCD? Are you having, understand what form of mental imbalance you're having before you now would start looking for ways to deal with it. For me, I wrote a list down. I'm not going to read that out because it's far and I think it's very personal. I want to be open with you guys. I want to be very vulnerable, but until I'm able to have a grip on everything before I can share. But I've identified what is happening to me at the moment. So the next thing that you want to do is to get materials, resources, read, watch videos of how you can help yourself, basically, because I don't know how many people would be able to afford a therapist, or even, I heard there is medication for this kind of things, but I don't know how many people would be able to afford it. But if you can afford it, all fine and good, but if you can't, you'd have to be settling for all the YouTube therapists, myself inclusive. So yeah, so first off, read up, and also note that not everything you see or hear or read or even watch is applicable to you. Okay, you have to take everything down with a pinch of salt. You can't accept everything because they're telling you, oh, this is this, that is that, and then you're just taking it and doing it and practicing. No, you have to actually understand what works for you. So it boils down to being a self reflection, self introspection process. So I'm gonna be doing something again, but I just wanted to drop this video to say, oh, we're still here, we're still doing the Finding Quiet series. I realize now more than ever that it's going to be really important to have that community of people who wants to find quiet. So yeah, the Finding Quiet is still up on my channel. Although my channel it comprises of a whole lot of different other content, I do not just want to restrict it to just finding quiet. I want to find quiet, but I also want to enjoy life the best possible way that I can. So there's going to be business content, there's going to be a whole lot of content, other content aside finding quiet. So we'll find quiet today. I will find money the other day. Look at my legs, so dirty. Yeah, so I just wanted to do this video. However, I don't look the best right now. I'm tired. I still feel like I want to go to bed, and it's like what, almost the afternoon, but I have to go out and I don't want to go out. I just want to sleep. So that's the thing about finding out what is wrong with you. and dealing with it from the grassroots. All right, understanding why those things are there. Is it from your childhood? Is it do you look around you, your siblings, they turn out to be the same way? I have a lot of gist for you guys. Honestly, I have a lot of gist for you guys on the scale of being vulnerable, but this is just a video to put out there to say we're back in business. Fingers crossed, every week we'll just put out videos on how to, if not a video of properly diagnosing your situation, I'll just give you like a general tip for you to just live healthy, live wholly, and live slowly, but in a way that matters to you. All right, in a way that you're not burdened with your anxiety, in a way that you're not burdened with your mental disorder and the mental problem. I'm sorry, I just remembered what somebody said, that being an introvert is different from being having social anxiety. For the longest of time, I used to think that I was an introvert. Up until recently, not when I saw that post actually, but up until recently, I just realized, is this introversion or this is social anxiety? Because I don't want to go out. I get really anxious when people send me messages, and then they say you cannot do life alone. You guys just hold up for me. I will be giving you all the details, well, not all details, but like I said, things that you can use to combat your anxiety. So this person said there's a difference between introversion and having social anxiety. While one is, a personality disorder, the other one is just mental issues. I laughed because it was funny and it was true. When you are introverted, you maybe don't like talk much, but it doesn't mean that you have social anxiety. Is no, it's almost like people interaction. You're not very great with people, and they say you need people to do life. And the person's point was that if you are socially introverted, you must have money. If you have social anxiety, rather, you must have money. If not, so tell me how you now want to go and make money when you're when you have social anxiety. How do you want to now go and talk to people about money? So yeah, that's the update I'm going to be uploading for Finding Quiet. I think I want to upload on Sunday, so fingers crossed. Like I said, once a week, so look out for that. To anybody going through anxiety, if you've watched up to this point, I just want to encourage you that your life is not over. All right, there's a way that you can do life, live life, even if it's to pretend through life. I know it's hard for me to even accept that reality, but even if it's to pretend until your brain start accepting it as what it is, you need to start doing that, because you cannot be disadvantaged in life. You just have only one life. You don't get a do-over, so you cannot be disadvantaged in life. So hang in there. Try as much as possible to read up on what you're feeling. First of all, you don't know the name of what it is, you want to give it a name. So whatever it is that you're feeling, so if you feel like you don't want to be around people, type on Google, what do you call not wanting to be around? You see a lot of things, right? But it's good that you read through those articles and then start pinpointing, okay, so these people say I might have this because I experienced so and so and such, and it aligns with what I'm experiencing. So you want to give it a name. So once you've given it a name, okay, so this is what they say I'm experiencing, go further, start searching for videos that can help you, materials that can help you, and also do the practical things. There are practical things that you can do. Exercising, talking to people is not the very best but you have to, someone that you trust. If you don't have someone that you trust, go and talk to ChatGPT. Yeah, I mean, to an extent, ChatGPT gives you very comforting answers. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with um this words: do not be afraid. I know anxiety is a big deal, but you will find quiet in your soul, you will find quiet in your heart,